In 1927, the Walt Disney Studios had some success with their live-action animated Alice comedies, and their producer Charles Mintz asked them to make something new for distribution under Universal Pictures. Walt and animator Ub Iwerks came up with Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, an adventurous and mischievous animated rabbit. Oswald became a hit pretty instantly. Less than a year later, Disney tried to negotiate a better contract for the Oswald shorts with Mintz and Universal. But instead of a better deal, they found out that Universal owned the rights to Oswald. Walt had signed them away in the original contract. And what was worse, Universal was going to continue making Oswald shorts without Walt Disney. And to kick Walt while he was already down, Universal had hired many of the Disney animators out from under him. This led to the creation of Mickey Mouse, but it was still a devastating first blow in the relationship between Disney and Universal. The rivalry between Disney and Universal lingered over the years, and it flared up once again when it came to theme parks. When Disneyland opened in 1955, it brought a new idea of what kinds of entertainment a movie studio could offer its audience. The lands of Disneyland could fully immerse you in the worlds of your favorite movie genres in a way never before done. Movie studio tours were always a popular Hollywood tourist attraction, but Disney put you into the movie. This was another level. Universal had a very popular studio tour in Hollywood since 1915. And after Disneyland opened, throughout the 60s and 70s, the Universal Studio Tour added trams and began plussing up the tram tour with attractions and special effects that allowed you to be immersed in the movies. The parting of the Red Sea from the Ten Commandments, a run-in with Jaws, a King Kong confrontation, those were just on the tram tour itself. They also started adding theme park rides and attractions, and turned their Hollywood film studio backlot into a full-blown theme park. In the meantime, Disney had built a theme park with tons of land outside Orlando, Florida, and that put the city on the map. The executives at Universal liked the way that the two theme parks, Universal Studios Hollywood and Disneyland, complemented each other as tourist attractions. So in 1979, they bought some land outside of Orlando as well, with the intention of building another studio and backlot tour with some themed attractions. But here's where it gets interesting. In 1981, Universal and their parent company, MCA, were looking for some other partners to collaborate with on their new studio. They went to Paramount Pictures to discuss a partnership on the Orlando project with executive Michael Eisner. I know, that same Michael Eisner. Eisner heard all about the movie studio tour and attractions at the meeting in 1981, and he thought it was a good idea, but couldn't commit on behalf of the company. In 1984, he became the CEO of the Walt Disney Company. And the next year, he announced a movie studio theme park with a tram tour and attractions, very similar to the one that was pitched to him in 1981. Universal was upset and decided to make their project a full-fledged theme park to compete with Disney's parks. But the damage was done. Disney's MGM Studios opened in 1989, a whole year before Universal Studios Florida. Now it kind of looked like Universal was copying Disney.